Hey everybody, welcome back to the Upstate Speed Tests. If you're just joining us, this is going to be our first live stream here on Upstate Speed Tests. And basically, if you see me keep looking over here, it's because I have a giant 4K monitor off to the side where I have everything else shoved that I don't need to be on screen with. But anyway, let's talk about the OLED iPads, and then we'll talk about some really interesting changes that have come to Visible Wireless. Apparently, they've made their plans a lot better, and if you're like me, you're starting to get frustrated with all the delays in the new OLED iPads. So we'll talk about all that. First things first, though, I'm going to make sure that I'm streaming on the right channel this time. Don't know how that got messed up before. So I'm just double checking here. Oh no, did it go to the wrong channel again? Jesus. All right, it does look like we are live on the correct channel this time. And I don't know what's going on. Doesn't show up in Streamlabs that it's live. And I'm gonna see if I can get one of my collaboration cameras going here. So anyway, just starting out here. So anyway, for whatever reason, I'm having trouble with. Let's see here. So anyway, for whatever reason, I'm having a little bit of trouble with Streamlabs. it's not showing the comments, and I'm trying to fix that. And I'll give you guys a, let's see here, copy. Here is a link if you guys want to join the discussion on screen, just to give that a shot. But anyway, we've got OLED iPads rumored to be coming out. They've been rumored to be coming out every Tuesday since the dawn of time, it feels like. But right now, we've got OLED iPads rumored to be coming out on April 1st, which April 1st would be, let's see, what day of the week would that be? That would be a Monday, so very unlikely. Probably more likely Tuesday, based on everything I've been hearing. But Monday or Tuesday, either way, would be a very interesting outcome.
I'll be
right there. Okay. No, stop. What are you doing? Daddy's live. I'll be right there. Bye. I'm kidding. I'm getting harassed by a child. Anyway, let me know down in the comments where you're watching from and what you're most excited about for the OLED iPads. And after we're done talking about that, we'll move on to the visible rate plan changes. I haven't actually had a chance to look too much into those, but it sounds like they really upped the hotspot capabilities and improve the overall value proposition there. So anyway, update could be what 2024 iPad Pro and Air are waiting for. Numerous leaks point to imminent release of the 2024 iPad Pro and iPad Air, but a noted tipster said recently that the Pro models are waiting on an OS update. New software for the iPad Pro, which is a variant of iPadOS 17.4, designed for the updated models, won't be complete until the end of March or sometime in April, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman said. Let me do one other thing real quick here. Let me share this link to the video with one of the groups. DWall44 says, I wonder what the storage options are going to be for the iPad this year. Well, DWall, I'm going to be really disappointed. I'm going to be really disappointed if those options don't start at 512 gigs. Because I feel like for a multi-$1,000 product in a lot of cases, by the time you get done adding the keyboard case, the DWall says the echo is back. Hold on one second here. I just got to figure out what I messed up on. All right, I turned the decibels down a little bit here, so hopefully that does it. I don't think... let's see, display capture only. There shouldn't really be an echo. I mean, the room is pretty well soundproofed, but it's not terrible. And let's see, Collab Cam 1, Collab Cam 2. There's no feed in those yet. What just happened? Ah, there we go. All right, I'm back. DWall44 says the good news is we're on the right channel this time. Yeah, it's very complicated. Live streaming is it's very complicated. I'll say that. It's more than I'm used to doing, especially live. There's a kid at my door. So anyway, yeah, I would be very disappointed if the storage capacity did not start at 512 gigs on the Pros, especially the 12.9 inch, because if the prices are going up $200, that would be an easy way for them to justify it. The echo is gone. Awesome. All right. Good. So yeah, maybe the channel mixer was just too high. I did turn it down a little bit, so that hopefully addresses some of the echo issue. However, it is not going to help with the toddler that's pounding at my door over there. Anyway, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Elizabeth, what do you need? Oh, we'll get under the covers. Daddy's trying to do something real quick, okay? They'll dry. They'll dry. Come on, I'll tuck you in. Come on. Over here.
She's soaking wet.
Soaking wet. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so Anthony, the new Visible Plus plan, they added quite a bit of hotspot speed. So the Verizon carrier-owned Visible has added some new perks to its Visible Plus plan, including free smartwatch coverage, Apple Watch only. God, don't give the DOJ more fuel to the fire. One global pass day every month. Unlimited mobile hotspot with twice the speed as before. These changes are permanent, and the price of Visible Plus plan will remain the same at $45 a month. So, in all honesty, when you look at Visible Plus, okay, and you compare it to a line of a family plan on Verizon postpaid, especially if you have 5 or plus more lines, it wasn't that great of a deal before. Now it's a little bit better. I think I pay like $45 or $50 a line for my Get More plan, and it's like 50 or 60 gigs of hotspot data. Even after the price increase, it's still a good deal because I get Disney, Hulu, ESPN, Apple Arcade, and Apple Music all included on the plan for free, which I would have paid for anyway in real life if I wasn't on Verizon. So it's a good deal. It really is on postpaid, but now Visible is getting a little bit more tempting. So I would say Visible Plus is a way better deal than it used to be if you don't have one of the older Get More plans and you're on a family plan. Just my 2 cents on it. Let's see here. DWall44, will you keep this streaming up? So I just signed up for Streamlabs, and it's pretty easy to use. It took me a few minutes to get everything kind of situated, more or less. So yeah, I'll probably keep streaming. I don't know if I'll keep paying for Streamlabs. That's remains to be seen. Speaking of which, there's a nifty little feature here. Let me just turn it on for you guys. What am I doing? There's supposed to be a tip jar showing on screen, but I don't know if I did it right. Let me see here. I don't know if I did that part right. Let's see here. I don't know what I did wrong with this tip jar. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, maybe it only works when you put it on screen. But anyway, Joshua H. says, hi from Rochester, Finger Lakes area. You're in the path of the eclipse, and if you I'm trying to build a live stream for the main channel where all the cameras will, where I would have cameras across the state live streaming at the same time. I think it would do really well and be kind of interesting. But yeah, I think that would be cool. Let's see. This part still isn't working. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I'll take it down when the stream's over. Um, there's not really much of a point to leaving this one up, I think, because I'm kind of it's kind of bad, if we're being honest. Anyway, I don't know why this doesn't show up. The only downfall we have here is cloud cover on average is bad at this time of year. Yeah, it's not. The Finger Lakes give off quite the cloud cover for all of upstate New York, especially here in the Binghamton area as well. So, yeah, it's understandable. Could be not great. Let's see. Why is it? So anyway, back to what we were talking about here. Anything else interesting in the world of wireless that you guys want to cover on this live stream? Back to the iPads for a minute. Um, Many leaks indicate that the highlight of the 2024 iPad Pro with OLED will be the OLED display in which each pixel glows on its own. Um, I'm also excited to see what improvements they bring to the cameras on the Pro series, because the ones on the current iPad are great for a tablet. They blow away the Surface. They blow away some of the ones I've seen on certain Samsung tablets. But they could be better. I mean, for what they charge for these, can we at least get the same camera system that's on the 15 base models, maybe even the Pros? So that, for me, that's one thing I hope comes to it. Joshua H. No new AT&T 5G sites around here. AT&T rollouts have always been weird here. Uh, D-Wall said, "I think you should keep it up just because it's the first stream for the channel here." That's true. It's nostalgic for sure. But anyway, Joshua, AT&T's always been the slowest to deploy around here with new technology. I remember back when they had 4G rolling out, I believe they were the last ones other than Sprint. But I mean, Sprint's toast, so we don't even consider them anymore. Yeah, Joshua, I'm talking about real 5G N77 as well. Their low band stuff might as well be called LTE minus plus or whatever, because it's not much faster, and sometimes I think it might even be a little bit slower, which if they're running DSS makes a lot of sense. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out this. There's supposed to be these cool features showing up on the sides here, and they're just not doing it. Yeah, there's supposed to be a tip jar link to this, but it's not working for whatever reason. None of the widgets are showing up properly. Let's see. Maybe it's the display capture. Let's see if removing that does it. No. So what's highlighted now? Sorry guys, I'm just playing around with this. This is how I'm learning. Yeah, Joshua, T-Mobile's moved really quickly to deploy their new spectrum from 108 in our area. It's gone really well for them, I think. What the heck? One of you guys want to grab that live stream link I just put in the box and come up on screen? I just want to test something out real quick. None of these widgets that are part of the streaming setup seem to be working, so I'm just wondering why. So Joshua, Empire Access is available in our area, but not in my particular neighborhood. We just have Greenlight Fiber here, and Spectrum are the two options in this neighborhood. What is going on here? I'll be right there. I can't yell. I'm on a microphone. But yeah, no, I'd be interested in testing Empire Fiber's network in the area. I think it's probably pretty good. Let's see here. Rando Geek, welcome back. Rando Geek is our first channel member, by the way, so thank you for that. Rando Geek, this is a very experimental live stream here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm getting an error message right now from YouTube Studio. What the heck is going on? Jake says AT&T is best in upstate New York, best 5G plus. Their 5G plus is there's not enough of it. They're being very slow about deploying it, but the 5G plus they do have is pretty impressive considering they have the least amount of spectrum online for it, at least here. So that's pretty cool. All right, we got Joshua joining us here. I don't know why it's still blank. Joshua, hang in there, man. There's something blocking. Oh, that's me. So there's display capture. But what's behind display capture? Jake Adams says new visible plan, $45 a month. Yes, it is. Why? Thank you, everybody who's joined so far anyway. Really appreciate you guys showing up to the party here. Let's see why. I don't understand what's happening with these widgets. Jake, I use Verizon. Rando Geek, the issue I'm having is I have a bunch of preloaded widgets, and none of them appear to be working, and I don't understand why. Ah, there we go. I got this one. Show on stream. Joshua is live on the collaboration cam. What's going on, man? There we go. What's that?
Oh my gosh, this is so delayed.
Yeah, it is. Right before the stream started, I put it on low latency, but I could have.
Downstate neighbor.
Oh, hey, I could have put it on ultra low latency. I just didn't. So I don't know if that's part of the issues I'm having, but it's. I don't think so. There, okay, now I'm back to studio mode. I can move you up over the ad here and expand you a little bit. Alright, so these widgets are working a little bit better here. The other issue I'm trying to figure out is it's telling me over on YouTube Studio that my keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less, keyframes are not being sent often enough. So I'm trying to figure out why that's happening.
I don't know.
I mean, I've got it open in another window off to the side here, and it seems to be working.
I've never been live on YouTube, so it's my first time live, like on someone else's YouTube. So.
Well, there you go. Welcome to the party. Are you gonna get? So are you gonna be buying an iPad Pro when it comes out?
Super delayed though.
I know. I gotta fix that for next time.
I am like really delayed on his, because I'm watching myself on my computer.
Yeah, I have a giant 4K monitor off to the side here, and on one box I have the studio software, and on another box I have the actual live feed, and it's pretty far behind actually. Jake asks, did they upgrade the Syracuse Mall DAS? I don't think so. I think it's still 4G.
I'm on my phone, but I'm watching him on my laptop.
Gotcha.
Actually, me and him don't live too far. He's down in Binghamton, New York, and I'm up near Rochester, New York.
Yep, you are.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oops, what just happened? There we go.
I think Frank's getting confused. I think maybe we're talking in.
It's definitely a really bad delay, and I'm trying to figure out why.
I don't know. Well, I can hear myself talking to you.
Yeah, I hear feedback on my end sometimes too.
see. Let's see. Can I flip the camera around? No, I don't think I can I?
I don't know. Well, anyway, that's going to be the end of this live stream. Thank you, everybody, for testing it out. We'll do better next time. We'll have more articles ready to go next time. And again, thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Links are down in the description, or at least I hope they are. I don't know. What was that?
Okay.